that burp.
Oh.
It's just funny, that's all.
One.
Pardon?
It's only a little one.
Yeah. I won't want to smell that.
Oh, Jesus, I'm fucking sweaty. Oh, God.
You're going to get me banned on YouTube for life. Joking. Yeah, look. I've got it up on both. And it should work fine.
So what have I got to go on?
Whatever one you prefer.
I don't know, what's it on?
Twitch and YouTube.
Oh.
I don't have the volume on, so I can't tell if the volume's okay, but you can kind of go on either. I guess the streams are okay if they're popping up. There's more websites I can sign up to, but I don't think I'll sign up to any other than Twitch and YouTube. It's just easier if I live stream it on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, because the video from YouTube will go straight onto, or just go as a video on YouTube without me having to upload it. And then what I can do is, like the next day, if it's not uploaded onto YouTube, then I can just upload it manually myself. So that YouTube's live stream is behind.
Checking. Acknowledged. See you tomorrow.
I'm gonna play till 5.
What have you found, Hunter? Very dash until the next.
Yeah, Twitch is ahead by quite a lot. It's really funny.
Hold on. Click on switch first.
What I find odd is if someone commented on YouTube and someone commented on Twitch, it would be weird because they wouldn't realise that it's on the other one. If you get what I mean.
Is there any sound on the game yet?
Yeah?
Oh.
Why isn't it making a noise?
I'll wait till you're doing something.
There we go.
Let me mute that one. I'll try this one. Awful quality.
Huh?
Come up this train. 44.
The Vex are taking control of the surface to protect
Came up
the
on
Black Dwarf.
144p.
Yeah.
Mars could soon be worse than Venus.
Should
We've got
it
to find out
usually
where they're coming
it
from.
probably autos it to that, because I'm live streaming on 2 things at once, and it's
Way behind.
yeah, YouTube's is. Twitch isn't. Twitch is actually quite close.
We need to track down a conflux like we saw on Venus. There's reports of one not too far from here.
even if you look at my screen, if you see how far YouTube is, innit? YouTube is bloody far away. YouTube must be like a good 30 seconds behind. Did you know you can actually download an app on Xbox where you can watch movies for free?
Yeah, no.
Once we find out where
But
the Vex are coming
I
from,
wouldn't recommend
cut them
it
off.
just
Or
because
it's only a matter of
Xbox
time before Mars becomes one of
Xbox
their
will
machines.
probably ban your account for watching free movies.
Oh god, yeah.
I only know this because my uncle keeps watching, like, one of my uncles keeps watching movies on his Xbox One. It's like, it's not a good idea.
There's the conflux.
Definitely not. Especially with Xbox. Xbox probably has a policy where you can't do stuff like that. So I'm definitely not daring to do that.
A bigger surge coming from below the buried city. We better check it out.
At least if I do it, I'll do it on an account that I don't care about. Not that I have one, like a different one. But I definitely wouldn't do it on this one. I'm definitely don't want to get permanently banned.
Oh, sorry.
You might want to check this out.
You have to ruin everything. Joking. I'm pretty sure whenever I do a stream, the website that I use to do the 2 streams actually just tweets out their stream automatically, which is nice because it means that I don't have to do it myself.
Deacon's going.
Yeah, I know.
That's sad.
Yeah. Fucking hell, my ear rape, what the hell? It was really quiet and then it just got so loud. So loud earlier.
Just aim for any red eye you see.
Like, I got my volume right, it was just, there were so many people around me that the volume got so loud. Funny, I'm level 34 and I only must have just turned level 34, I honestly can't remember. Yeah. Watch it on you want, on the one you want.
It's too far behind.
Yeah, the YouTube one is, I think the YouTube one is better quality, but the Twitch one is quicker to catch up if you get what I mean.
They have transfer gates down here. Shut them down.
I recorded American Truck Simulator earlier, and the trip that I'm doing is the longest trip I think I've done in that game. Yeah. No, that's in Euro Truck 2, not an American truck.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I'm saying like it's the longest in American truck. I wasn't talking about Euro Truck 2. It's not possible to go. It's not actually possible to even go about a quarter of the longest route in Euro Truck 2 because the map's so small in American truck. That's why. Achievement. The hell? Oh. It's gonna say that's a random achievement. Yeah, in American truck, the map's so small, so I wouldn't be able to do like a quarter. But yeah, it's the longest route I've ever done on an American truck. The one that I'm doing. It's like 25 hours. That gives you an indication of how short it actually is. But it's like a lot of money because of how small the map is. Good.
Harmony.
Good.
More gates up ahead.
Oh, now I know what I'm doing now.
Bless me.
Yeah. The last ones are where it hurts you.
They all hurt.
Don't worry, I'd have choked on my drink by now. I don't know why I keep choking on my drink. You see recently where I've just been choking on my drink all the time.
Oh, ah dear.
Oh, I can't find a way to go. Must be gate here. Yep. You see there's on the YouTube one, there's like a green line.
Green line.
Yeah.
Hmm.
My nan, that's like the healthiness of the stream. If it's green, that means it's good, like good quality and stuff. If it's yellow, it means it's okay. If it's red, it means it's struggling. And my nan's on the old internet. You see the internet before she went to like Virgin or whatever. It always used to be green. Like I never saw it go yellow.
What line?
You see the green line. You see where it's got like on the top left. See that green line?
Oh.
I don't know how you can't see it. It's that green line.
What's it next to?
You see the video?
Yeah.
There's a green line on top of it.
No, not on my computer.
Look at my screen.
I can't see over there.
Okay.
There's not one on mine.
Yeah, it's probably because you're watching it on Twitch.
No, I'm watching it on YouTube actually.
Or it's because you can't see a green line because you're not running the stream. I am.
Oh, there you go then.
I'm trying to explain it to you. That was all.
Mm.
But there's no point.
Nope.
You see there's a green line. It's literally just above the video on YouTube over there.
Okay, so it's just on yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't see it because you're not the person doing the stream.
Right, that's what you had to say.
Yeah, I know. That's what I did say.
You said it quite rude.
Well, I didn't mean to. I was just saying it normally. Yeah, when I was at my nan's, before she changed to this new internet, it used to always be green, and then when they changed it to the new internet, it used to be yellow all the time,
Right.
and then sometimes it would be red, which means it's basically unwatchable. That's why I stopped streaming when she got the new internet, because it was so bad. It was so bad you couldn't live stream on Twitch. That's how bad it was. Still remember when I tried to do it, it wouldn't work.
No.
Searching.
That's why I didn't have.
Sign, please.
That's why I didn't live stream on Twitch, because it didn't work. Especially on a new one. But now they've made a program where it works on both, so that's nice.
I'm sure you know what you. I hope we helped, Dorian.
Yeah, I doubt that will ever be a different colour, unless the internet does some weird shit like it does occasionally. Well, it'll just like crap out and stuff. It only happens when something weird is going on anyway. It doesn't usually happen.
I don't think we'll get a second chance at this. We pull this off, we can save the Traveler. If not, the Vex will seize our worlds.
Don't know why that website didn't tweet out the stream.
Eye is still charged.
I haven't tried it before, so I'll check it. I'll check it some other time. I'm pretty sure there was an option for it to automatically post a tweet every time I live stream.
Yeah. Well, you'd think so, yeah.
But there is, because when I clicked on
Yeah,
it,
I know there is.
when I clicked on it, it worked. But I don't know why it didn't do the tweet when I clicked. When I click start stream. Well, they put an invisible wall on that bit. Just couldn't get up it even though I was at the top. Hate invisible walls, especially those kind of invisible walls where they don't even need to put it there, but they just put it there for banter or something. Because I could have easily have gotten over that. I was at the top. I guess because you're watching on YouTube, you've got like a 10-minute wait before you actually see it happen.
The Vex are going to do everything they can to keep us out of the Black Garden. I hope this works. Where are we? If this is the Black Garden, it's not on any map of known space and time. I guess we just keep going? They're in some kind of stasis.
Did you not actually think allowing a person to, allowing like, say your kid to watch UFC, it's kind of hard to decide really what age, because it can be violent, like it's it's like it can be violent, but ultimately it's a sport. So
It's a blood sport, it's different.
yeah,
I mean, it's not like, you know, you might get to blood and wrestling, but it's a entertainment sport kind of thing. It's entertainment, and you don't get many sports with blood. Apart
yeah.
from fox hunting, and that's banned.
Boxing is you get blood, but not as much.
But they also wear like boxing gloves, and
Yeah,
it's not like kicking and fists and things.
UFC they wear gloves.
No, but they wear proper padded, great big boxing gloves.
Yeah, they always break their hand in UFC. Just don't see it because obviously they try not to show you.
Yeah.
The thing is like, it's like, also they're all in America and stuff. It's fun. It's just like, you sort of have to watch it after, so you really have to watch what your kid's doing if he's watching it. I mean, it's kind of hard to be like, oh yeah, if you could be like, you can't really put an age on what you'd watch, what you'd allow a kid to watch UFC at, because of the violence. Yeah,
I
yeah.
let my child watch it.
Nah, I don't think I'd let anyone under 16 watch it.
No, I wouldn't.
I'd say 16 and over,
It's
just
violent.
because.
I like it myself, but it's violent, and I wouldn't want kids watching it.
Yeah. I think like 16 is the right age, maybe. I don't know. Because the thing is, like, ultimately when a kid gets to about 16, you can't really control what it does after at that point.
There's something extremely dark down below. I think we found the Black Garden's heart.
To be honest, I've seen UFC for probably about 2 years, but I haven't actually really seen any mad blood. Not like I haven't really seen mad blood. Stuff that I'd consider definitely not for kids.
Oh no, I wouldn't say there's always like loads of blood, but
No, I'm just saying in like general, like I've not really seen any like crazy amounts of blood, like I haven't seen sort of like more than like, I haven't really seen any broken bones. That's basically the easiest way to put it. I haven't really seen a broken bone or like blood everywhere, stuff like that. Like obviously I've seen blood, but it's not really been like, it's just been like blood that just sort of happens when you have a fight, really. Like, I can't really explain it any better than that.
I just think it's like you used to get like fist fighting, like what's it called, street fighting, illegal street fighting and things like that,
Yeah.
which is not UFC at all, because it's not
Yeah, because it's illegal.
There's no rules to it.
Yeah, it's kind of like
But
that.
it's still
That's
possible.
what it is. I get what you mean. Like it's kind of like that.
With UFC, they punch and punch and punch until it's stopped. So it's not nice for kids to see.
Yeah. To be fair, the refs stop it to when it gets to like a certain point.
Oh yeah, but it's still after consistent punches and kicks and elbows to the face.
Yeah.
And
Barriers down.
I don't really watch it for the fighting. I just
no,
watch.
I like it myself.
I don't really watch it for fun. I watch it for when they chat shit to each other because they're just so funny. I just like it when they chat shit to each other before the fight, really. Like when that guy took
I
the
like
piss out of the
boxing
other
as well.
guy's mum. He was like, "Your mum's got tickets for the front row." Yeah, I find it funny when they cuss each other, that's all. That's what I like about it, the cusses and stuff. Like in the podcast where they're taking the piss. I know it's not really UFC, but it's a UFC fighter. When he's taking the piss out of other people in the UFC. It's funny when they do like... It's funny when they do like press conferences after as well. When they're like, fuck you, I beat you and stuff like that.
Mm.
Like, I'd say the worst I've seen is probably a broken hand, but you don't even see the broken hand because obviously they don't show you the broken hand. Cause that's just weird. Could you imagine if like, oh, do you want to see a broken hand, guys? It's like, no. Yeah, the most blood I've seen was when Michael Bisping won the UFC title, and that wasn't
This place is just one big
too much, to be honest.
Get me close to the clusters.
It was just like normal fight blood, just sort of average blood, except it was a bit more because everyone thought he'd been knocked out. Like, everyone thought he'd been knocked out, yeah? Like, because obviously in the crowd you have no commentary and it was an English crowd. So everyone thought he'd been knocked out when he won the... yeah, when he'd won the fight. When he won the belt was when... no, that wasn't the one. It was when he beat Anderson Silva. Yeah, he fucked him up bad because he fucking cheated, the little cunt. Well, he tried to cheat. I love it when people try and cheat and they still lose. Like, he was fucking cheating and he still fucking lost. This was in London, this fight.
I can manipulate them. Just need to break their manifold encryption. I did it. Let's hit the other one.
It was probably one of the most enjoyable fights I've seen.
It's working. A spire is forming.
There's not that many English people in UFC, so when they go to London there's like no English people fighting. Most of the people who actually fight out of England aren't actually English anyway. Like the top 3 English people, like 2 of them, well, one's born in Cyprus and the other's born in America. Like, I was reading up about him the other day. Basically what happened was he moved to London when he was 10. I mean, that doesn't, considering that's not even like a quarter of his life. Like, he probably remembers more when he was in America than when he was in London, that's for sure.
Hell yeah.
Because, I mean, it's not really saying much when he's like 28.
It's all starting to make sense.
Yeah, most of the legit English people are crap anyway. Like, that guy who fought the other day in Australia, he was crap. I mean, he was good, but the people, they usually like make people get easy wins. Like when you're fighting in their country, like in Brazil, yeah, they if someone's from Brazil, they'll just give them an easy fight. Also, 90% or probably 95% of the time, if you're fighting in your hometown, you always win.
Yeah, genuinely.
It's
kind of a bit like football though. If you play in your own country, you're meant to have an advantage, or on your own ground, you're meant to have an advantage. But
in football, it's compared to UFC. Nothing in football. I can't remember the last time I ever saw somebody lose in their hometown. That's how mad it is.
The heart of the Black Garden. Well, here goes nothing. Or everything.
Man, there's some English people aggravate me in UFC because they're so boring. There's this one guy, he's so boring. He was like the first English person I ever saw, and he was so boring. It was like the worst fight I'd ever seen.
it's International Bath Day today.
Yeah, there's always something new every day, innit?
So my survey, it's International Bath Day for a bath or shower.
Be like shower. Yeah. You don't really have a choice in that one, but it depends sort of ultimately on what you prefer. Would you rather sit in the bath or go in the shower?
Shower.
Don't think I have a choice.
So would I, funnily enough. It's because like when I used to play football, I used to just enjoy getting back in, having a shower. What's annoying about baths is you basically bathe in your own dirt.
It's nice to have a soak though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and also in UFC most of the people get caught for doing drugs.
Oh yeah. Well,
So
yeah.
that's another factor you have to consider. Like, I know it doesn't matter, but if you're into UFC and you look up the news, you're gonna see that they're gonna get caught for drugs a lot.
Yeah.
It's kind of like if you go back to the whole GTA thing. Like, they talk about drugs in that, talk about drugs in UFC as well. It's because people, fucking, I don't know why people, I don't know why UFC even allow people to take drugs. That's what I want to know. First of all, it's illegal anyway. This is what I don't understand. Like, when you're, I don't understand why people take drugs and make it like their normal lifestyle when it's illegal. It's like, if you get caught with that, you're getting arrested. Doesn't matter who you are, you could be the Queen of England. You're getting arrested if you take drugs or not. Like, I'm pretty sure she would get arrested for having drugs. Like, she put her own laws down for a reason. And every other country has as well. To be fair,
The heart is
there's
bringing that statue
some
to life.
people, some people have, like, I'm pretty sure some people have drug laws where you can, like, smoke weed and stuff. Well, I'm not saying that I'm sure that they can, but if you get what I mean though, innit? Some let them take
Oh, yeah.
drugs for prescription, and some people let them take drugs just recreationally. I think, I don't know. I'd have to search it up. I mean, you could give Holland as an example. They smoke drugs there illegally. Like, obviously, I can't do anything, but if I could, there's no way I'd let people smoke drugs. I would be keeping the same laws. To be honest, I'd probably make it harsher, where I'd make everyone go to prison for even fucking supplying it. It just winds me up that people get away with having drugs. That's all. It's like, if it was legal, then people would do it all the time. Like, people would come out of their shell more. I can't really explain it, but you get what I mean. Even if drugs became legal, I still wouldn't smoke it. I wouldn't, just because I'd still feel dirty for doing it, if you get what I mean. Because I'd be like, well, it was only like a week ago when it wasn't illegal, if you get what I mean. It'd still feel dirty, innit? Everyone, when people argue about UFC, yeah, when they look at like UFC news and stuff, people don't get their argument straight. Like, people are saying like Michael Bisping's a bitch, he's running away from all his fights and stuff like that. People don't get their facts straight before they start like kind of like calling out UFC people. He said he's fucking injured. Of course he ain't gonna fight. He's gonna run away from fights when he's fucking injured. I'd be running away from fights as well. Like, you can't. It's unfair going into a fight when you're injured. That's why they have contracts. Because I bet you in 90% of contracts they say you can only fight when you're 100% and stuff. They ain't gonna let people fight if they're not 100%. He said he couldn't even stretch his leg. How the hell is he supposed to walk into a UFC octagon? That's what he said in his last live stream, innit? When we watched it, he was like, or listened to it or whatever. He was just like, I can't even stretch my leg. People were calling him like a bitch and stuff, and he's been a bitch since he's been champion. It's funny as well, because even in the podcast, he was just like, I'm sick and tired of people saying I'm fucking lazy and stuff.
And light returns to the traveler.
Like the way he said it, and he was just sort of like, I can't fight and stuff. Like, I can't explain it, but he did say sort of like that people were sort of cussing him down. But at the end of the day, if UFC thought he was fit enough to fight, they would have put him in a fight already. And they obviously gave him a contract, but he had to decline it, so you'd be so dumb if you thought you was clever to fight someone while you're injured. Doesn't matter what injury you've got, even if you've got like a broken toe. I find it funny knowing that I'll be watching so much MMA stuff, because there's the other one as well going on.
For centuries we feared
The one on
forces
Channel
of
5.
darkness, massing
I'm pretty
against
sure
us.
it's on Channel 5.
We sought to hide and cower beneath a broken god.
I love how they just casually
No
cutscene. I can't remember the last cutscene.
These guardians show us what we are, what we have always been, and what we will be again. We are what remains of the light, and we will not be stamped out.
I'd search it up, but I can't, because I'll get copyrighted if they've got like a video or
Today, the
music or
British reaches a
something.
menace.
Yeah.
But we know the real fight takes place out there.
Like WWE fucking copyrighted me for
Take
showing a 10-second clip.
There's so much more, Guardian. I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer. All ends are beginnings. Our fight is far from over.
Yeah. YouTube is so far behind. It's odd. It must be so annoying if you live stream for YouTube, because of how big the delay is when you say like,
Yeah.
can you help me out on this part? You're waiting
And then
like
half
a
an hour
minute.
later.
Yeah. Just like, what the fuck? Yeah, all I know is that the main event is Chael Sonnen, and that's gonna be mad. His last fight was terrible. He literally didn't get in a punch or anything. The guy who he faced took him down. I watched the fight. It was dead. Like, he got smacked for ages. People were writing in the comments, "Oh, he just did this to get fucking paid." Shit like that, because of how bad he actually was in the fight. I mean, I could kind of see their point. He was very half-assed in the fight. So hopefully he's not this time. So the thing is, like, the fighters don't really take their UFC record seriously. Because they're only bothered about the money, innit?
Interesting choice.
They're not too fussed about their record, but
Careful.
I mean, whenever I play, like, I know this is different, but when I play a game, yeah, I'm always, like, not necessarily depending on what game it is, but like, say Halo 5, I like get wound up if about over my record, basically. Like, you always want to win every fight. Like, you kind of like you always want to win every game of Halo 5, innit? That's what your attitude should be. Innit?
Sorry, I was busy.
Yes, Guardian. What do you need?
I can tell.
I was just seeing what the outcome of something
Yes.
was.
Very
That's
good.
what she said.
It was today. I just wanted to. I was just being told what happened.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
18 months.
Fucking hell. That's nothing.
Well, at least it's inside, I suppose.
Yeah. That's nothing, though.
Nope.
Could you imagine he's going to be out in like a year?
Less than that. You do a third.
Yeah.
Behaviour,
That's true.
which is about 6-7 months. They reckon that fire today, that no
I
one
was born
above the
the moment the
21st floor
traveller
would have
died.
survived.
As everything collapsed around us,
That's mad. There was 27 as well.
there had never been a
And that's
ghost.
without people below dying.
There had never been a guardian. I don't know much
So
about the
horrible.
traveler, but I know it
Really
made me to
horrible.
bring you
I
back.
really want to know what
I
set
spent
all
a
of that off.
really
You know what
long
pisses
time
me off
searching
talking
for
about
it.
today?
Yeah.
I bet you don't get no fucking pop
Not
stars
the
doing a
first
concert
place
for
I
them.
Nah.
As I saw the other ghosts
Arseholes.
find their guardians, and the
It's like
centuries
that,
went by,
though.
I wondered if I'd ever find you.
Pop stars
Like-
like themselves.
This is why I mentioned to you that time when I was like, it's alright, everyone doing a minute silence when there was the attacks in France, but I remember saying to you, we're gonna have to do it like every
I
week.
still bear the scars.
Do you remember?
The Awoken are my family now, and I am their queen.
Fucking shut the fuck up. Literally, all it's gonna be is New Vista or whatever it's called. How am I surprised? They you know, people are bare negative. You see when that Saudi Arabia team didn't do the minute silence, whatever.
We don't do minute silence when things happen in other countries.
Yeah.
You know, when things go on in France, in Syria, we don't do minute silence for every terrorist attack or anything. So why should countries do it for us? If you did a minute silence for everything that happened, you'd get no
We
fucking
fought
sports play.
to keep our
Yeah.
beautiful creation safe.
But yeah,
And now this beast
people
has
in the
come,
comments were
claiming to be
negative,
king.
saying like, I think someone was like, in England it never happens, but someone had a good point by saying in England everyone would do it if the FA made everyone do it, so, and that's true. Well, that's a bit longer than what you thought. Do you know what would have been funny if he'd have got even longer? Callum could have possibly been in his late teens. By the time he'd have got out. But
You
obviously
and I
he'll
know
get
how
good
this
behavior.
ends.
Because what I find funny
You
is,
say obviously.
We've known
No, he's
since
a
you
shit,
escaped
fucking
from
fight
that
when he's in there, so-
yeah, but criminals who do stuff always get good behavior all the time. Why the fuck is this cutscene so long? Jesus Christ.
The Awoken have played their part. This was all part of the plan.
Basically, from like, sort of like halfway through the second stream, everything became DLC.
All up to you now.
Oh, right.
Up till now, shows you how much DLC, how like DLC driven the game is. You basically need to own the complete collection to get the full experience. You could literally only play like one world, and that was like 8 missions worth of the game. That's why when I wanted to get the complete collection, it was probably the best thing that I'd like done. You get what I mean?
Guardian, this is Commander Zavala. The Cabal base on Phobos is blasting a signal across all channels.
By the way.
If they're willing to break transmission silence, this could be a prelude to a full-scale assault.
We're setting down on Phobos now.
I'll be monitoring your feed, Ghost. Good luck to you both.
I feel like this is gonna be a long mission for some reason.
Zavala, the Cabal are evacuating with extreme prejudice. They're getting torn up down here.
Even if it's like, it doesn't matter. I've still got like 50 minutes
Something
there.
has drawn us here. I can feel it.
Guardian, I've asked Erismorn to monitor the channel.
The guy who was talking sounded like the guy from Mass Effect.
What the hell was that?
Fingertips on the surface of my mind.
Yes. Thank you for your input, Eris.
The whispers are louder. I will.
Surely the
endure.
cutscene that was that long. It's got to be a long mission. Because that cutscene was fucking ages.
A name. He is here.
Give your will to me.
You have seen his face. It was his hand that transformed the Cabal.
This mission is scrubbed. Guardian, get to your ship and get out of there.
This matches an image I collected from the world's grave. A
Nearly
dreadnought.
leveled up.
They don't exist in our system. I'll
Well,
mark it for
not
transfer to
really
the
nearly,
Vanguard.
but
Hope we
I
get a
got a
signal.
quarter left. Like way under a quarter left.
The bases are lost. We have reports of these taken across the system. Go! Get out!
Our ship's landing across the airfield. Hurry! Almost there.
There we go. Another half an hour cutscene. That was a joke, I don't know.
Zavala, we made it to our ship. We're heading home.
I did level up. Thought so.
What are you now?
35.
5.
Fucking hell.
belong to you. The rest await extermination. No. Gather them. I will take them all.
My contacts near Saturn say the weapon fired only once.
It's not like the Queen to attack a superior force.
How could she have known? How could anyone? We need a warlock inside the Dreadnought.
Here we go. Our first priority must be to protect the city. Our Guardian got a good look on Phobos. Whatever it was, it turned Cabal against Cabal, wiped out their base in minutes. How long would we last?
Until we understand what we're dealing with.
They are taken.
Eris, get your rock off my map.
It hasn't spoken since Crota fell. It speaks now, because Oryx has arrived. Come to fulfill the final covenant of his son.
But why fight the Cabal?
Not fighting. Taking. Controlling their will.
So we focus on his army. Kill these Taken until he's all that's left.
Whatever you kill, Oryx will replace.
The Dreadnought, then. How do we get past that weapon?
Without ending up like the Awoken.
I gotta go, see about a ship.
Cade, our discussion is not yet concluded.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm leaving.
By God. No surveys on my phone.
I've done a couple whilst watching this.
I'm kind of near on the iPod, but I need to wait for the surveys to sort of bunch together. You see, like, they only give you like one a day,
Oh no.
and then most of the time you don't qualify for them.
Yeah.
It's like I'll wait for them to bunch up a bit before I do them.
Well, I only need 20 on one of them, so I'll check that one in a minute. Actually, I'll check it now.
On the iPod, I need like
There's
10.
the guardian I've been looking for. Look, only way to stop her taking is to get you on the dreadnought. We need a stealth drive. I've got one hidden in the...
Cade, what are you whispering?
Nothing? Nothing. I'll contact you in the Cosmotron. See you around.
I have heard.
Palace beacon down. Lost.
I got like £10 on the iPod. Rich. Like I got £10 till I get to the amount that I need.
Right. I bet this is one from yesterday, which says I've done it. Yep. Bastard. Oh! I must have had points waiting to go on. I've got it.
Huh.
There must have been points pending.
Yeah.
It's 1,400. Okay, so what do you want it as?
Which one is it? Ipsos?
Oh, it's Ipsos.
So I only be £10 in it. There is, it's out of order at the moment, like unavailable.
It's just Amazon, isn't it?
Yeah.
What does it mean to be a hunter? I say it's all about where you belong. The warlocks have their libraries, titans have their walls. But hunters belong in the wilds. Out there, you want to live, you better have a quick shot or a sharp blade. A lot of us are loners, but that's not the only path. Some of us know the difference a fire team makes. Some of us We touch the void, make it a part of us. And then we take a name. Night Stalker. Hunt from the shadows, pin them down, never let them see you coming. Tevis is our most experienced Night Stalker. We can't afford to lose him. Plus, you know, he's an old friend. Owes me money.
No, it doesn't say. It's instant delivery.
Huh?
Instant delivery.
Oh, I haven't had it yet.
A Night Stalker's bow leaves behind very precise scarring. Fascinating.
If anyone can hear me, I don't think I'm on Venus anymore. This looks an awful lot like the Black Garden.
Tevis, that you?
Cade? Good that I can't smell your breath. Listen, I stepped through the gate. My ghost is still on the other side.
Well, he's in a great mood. See if you can find his ghost. If Tevis is trapped in the garden, he'll need you.
But, what's going on?
Hmm?
Yeah, I have to clear out all the enemies. Okay, here we go.
That was a lot of shooting. You all right?
We're fine. I'm picking up the origin point of the broadcast. It's a dead ghost.
Right. Let's hope Tevis is still kicking. Tevis, if you can hear us, we're getting telemetry through your ghost.
Vex are attacking quicker and quicker. I got no ghost, and the boat that's short on light.
We can use the gate in the Valley of Kings to get him out. Let's go.
Guardian, I've been trying to raise Tevis. He won't answer. Either he's in over his head or... Well, look, that guy owes me a lot of glimmer, so, he better still be kicking. Alive, or the other thing, we need to find Tevis. There aren't a lot of Night Stalkers in the field. We can't afford to lose his connection with the Void to the Vex. Go get him. Tevis is a cheat, and a liar, and he smells like a barrel of thrall spit, but he's our cheat. The Vex can't have him.
Tevis is gone, but the light in his bow still burns.
Won't stay lit forever. Make it your own. Yeah, I was there when he first picked up that bow. You have it?
We do.
Take them out, Guardian. Make them pay.
so hot in it.
I'll be honest, Guardian. I wasn't sure you could connect with the Void. It's always a challenge. I should have known better. We may have lost Tevis, but your strength means the Vanguard still owns the night. Come on back.
Again.
This is the place.
Where did we go wrong?
This is good intel.
Please,
Achievement.
not so loud. The headaches have grown worse.
You want to buy?
It is never over. There will always...
Dad said Rory Deacon went to Dundee.
Dundee? Bloody
Yeah.
hell.
I said it's not really a step up, and my dad was like, yeah, it isn't really. He would have been better off staying at Sutton. They're playing like the Scottish Championship. That's like, to the equivalent of England, that's like bloody League One. Scottish Premiership is like the equivalent to League One in England, that is. Definitely. It's like Sunday League football compared to...
I'm surprised.
Well, Celtic just dominate the division, that's all. And all the other teams are crap. Yeah, I am as well. I'm surprised he went to such a shit team. I doubt he'll last in Scotland long.
Good luck, Guardian. For the reef.
I don't think he'll enjoy it there.
No.
They're not very good. Like, it's not a very good league.
You look ready to be fierce as a wolf.
Should have gone MK Dons.
Yeah.
I was convinced it was going to go AFC Wimbledon.
I can't believe he's gone to Dundee.
I can't either. I was convinced it'd go AFC Wimbledon just because I didn't think it'd go far.
No.
Should have just stayed at Sutton if he was going to go
I'd rather
Dundee.
stay at Sutton.
It's crazy, man. It's probably one of the worst transfers I've ever seen. I'm just gonna go toilet quick. This will probably be like the last one I do.
Yeah, it's good too.
The Dust Palace is lost to us again, back in Cabal hands. Word is they've let Scion Flayers out of their cages to dig around in the centrally iced cortex, which means they really want what's buried in there. If Rasputin was protecting it, it's valuable. We've got to flush those Flayers out.
Maybe he was friends with somebody who played there.
I don't think it's Roy Deacon of Sound.
Huh?
Scott Allen and Rory Deacon of Sound.
No, me neither. You can't be that good. My dad must have been looking at the forum. They must have caught onto it straight away. They always catch on to stuff because there's always someone who spots it. Sutton could get a player from India and someone would catch on to it immediately.
Oh, Scott Allen joins on a season-long loan from Celtic.
Ah, that explains why we don't know who he is.
Yeah, Roy Deacon signed a 2-year deal.
Yeah. He only had a 1-year deal at Sutton. That's why Paul Doswell, I think Paul Doswell wasn't too sure how everyone would do, so he put everyone on a 1-year contract so that if they were a flop he could just get rid of them. Dundee are probably thinking, fucking hell, how the fuck did we get him? That's what they're thinking. I can just read their mind because definitely too good for them.
It's just mad ridiculous. It's just like I feel now's the right time for me to move on. But
Yeah, but he ain't moving on to anywhere.
no.
He's to be honest, he's probably taking a step down really. Just because a guy,
That's a good way to go.
yeah,
For someone who don't get paid millions.
just because someone's on loan from Celtic doesn't mean it's a good league. I was just taking the piss in it because Celtic they got undefeated. They went undefeated last year. That shows you the standard of team in the Scottish League. They went undefeated. They won every single cup you can win in Scotland. That's how crap all the other teams are in Scotland. There's an article that someone recently did on him where they inquired for Jamaica inquired a call up for him because he played for like England's under-19s, innit? So they asked if they could call him up or whatever. That was like the most recent article on him. So it must be quite new. I guess he didn't go. He either didn't get called up or he didn't go. Because Jamaica played yesterday, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't even know England played yesterday.
I didn't know either.
We lost.
Yeah. It's only a friendly.
Yeah, but
I mean, England are playing Malta next. So it's more important than playing France. Because it's qualifiers. My dad's probably got tickets to go there.
Queen's Park Rangers Academy. They've a load of kits.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So many clothes and loads of things have been given. There's places around here where you can take
Yeah,
stuff.
Fulham, innit?
No, I knew of them. That is there's like loads of local places there where you can go and take stuff from.
Yeah. Did you know Fulham train at Motspur Park? That's.
Motspur Park's another place.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that was one of the places.
Oh, I thought you meant it's completely in a different place. That's where Fulham. That's where Fulham train, you know.
Motspur Park is a drop-off point for fire victims. Yeah.
It's mental because Motspur Park is nowhere near, but it's just interesting.
No,
That's all.
Like there's a load of drop-off points now.
Yeah.
Using vans and things to take it to them.
Some people they're depressing. Well, they're sad on the news. It made me sad.
No, no, it's so sad. It's horrible.
And
I was looking at pictures of firefighters taking shifts to go in and they're just exhausted. Really, really horrible. I can't even imagine it.
And it like, if could you imagine if all our stuff just went tomorrow? It would be fucking weird.
People in there though.
Yeah, that's true as well.
They are way more powerful than we
horrible. And then you see pictures of some people at the windows when you think there's no way they got out.
Yeah.
Just can't imagine it.
No, me neither.
That's the sort of thing I'd donate to.
Yeah, 'cause you'd not be going
People
to
really,
people, innit, that actually need it. Also, loads of celebrities have been helping out as well. It's just funny how this morning we were just chilling and then it just all kicks off.
It's just sad. Just like an accident. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Just like, just.
Thing is, no
so
one
silly.
knows what the hell happened. Not like properly anyway.
No, not properly.
People are just assuming it was something that
And
went
there's,
wrong.
Like, starting to get pictures like of people that are missing, which is really sad.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause people should be home or with other people.
It's like one of them, Sabir, whatever his name is, lived on the top floor flat, is feared dead, obviously, after the fire ripped through, while his wife and Shakila, 45, and son Farhad, 24, fled the blaze. Sabir's family say he stayed behind because he was injured. That's so sad.
Yeah.
So he's obviously told them to go ahead.
Well,